Hello, thank you so much for joining me here today. So I've got a message here for you. You are here to receive what wants to come forward towards you today. Let's go ahead and see what we've got going on. And keep in mind, I will never reach out to you for a personal reading. If you'd like to have a reading from me, you can check out my website, temperanceandsage.com. That is the absolute only place that I do personal readings. So look at these major arcana cards coming forward here. We have Temperance, the Star, the Hierophant. We have the Fool. I do see some new beginnings wanting to come forward towards you. And I feel like this energy comes forward with a release and it's healing and it brings through this idea of balance into your life. So maybe you've been at this point where you're like, oh, it's at the end of the year here. I am ready to let go. I'm ready to start new. I'm ready to allow myself to evolve, to heal from these old patterns, heal from these old ideas, and just create this new direction for myself in life. I feel like that is the energy that's coming forward here. And it's very healing. I feel like you are in a space to go after your manifestations. You are in a space to go after your desires. And it seems like the energy is wanting to meet you. The Sun is this beautiful energy of positive new beginnings wanting to come your way in a space that you feel really confident about this energy, right? You're confident about this direction, confident about how you are supposed to be moving forward. Now, I feel like everything is lining up for a reason for you right now. You may be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities, and maybe you've been having a hard time putting these things together. Like, what do these repeating numbers mean? What do these dreams mean? Why am I hearing this person's voice? Or why am I thinking of this person, right? There might be all these signs that you're trying to figure out. How are they connecting? What does it mean? How is this energy moving forward? And it will be shown to you in time here. We have this sort of like underlying idea of have some patience with yourself and have some patience with the energy around you, because things are clicking into place, right? The Wheel of Fortune is this beautiful opportunity for things to happen in divine timing, but it's also the idea of like the luck being on your side. So you're shifting into this like very lucky, very abundant, very nurturing energy to like move you towards these new beginnings that want to last, that want to build up, that want to be there, you know, for you for the long haul. I feel like there is some things around you though in your environment that are trying to hold you back, not to be like, woo, the chains are around you. But when we have the Seven of Wands, there is this sort of defensive energy. So you might find like you are ready to move forward in life, but your friends are a little bit fearful of moving in new directions. Oh, what if you start that business and it doesn't really work out? You should really just stay at your job, right? Or what happens if you take that ex back and they just do the same old thing? Right? It's like maybe there's some sort of energy around you that could be limiting right now, that are kind of trying to put up the walls, put up the defenses. But it's really important that you enact through the idea of the Fool, where you release this old energy and allow yourself to like step forward, step through into the new year with a really good, optimistic, positive viewpoint of like the good is going to come around the corner, right? The sun will come out tomorrow. The opportunities are there. So you might find things kind of hold you back. There might be somebody from your past in terms of like romance really trying to hold on for you. And for some of you, you just need to like let this person get out of your energy. Like, see you later, alligator. We don't need you around here. And for others, maybe there's a need to like release control, because the Wheel of Fortune is like divine timing. Things are going to happen in the time and space and way that they need to. The Fool doesn't worry about their journey. They just walk through the path of life and the opportunities fall into place. So if you're wanting to have somebody from the past come forward, maybe there's a need to like release the control over the situation so that it just kind of unfolds in the way, space, and time that it needs to. With this Three of Pentacles coming forward, beautiful foundations are being built though. I feel like there's an important time to rely on the community that supports you. So not the people that put up the Seven of Wands, you know, the walls, the barriers, the restrictions, but instead the people who are like your cheerleaders, the people who you feel like are going to help you move forward in the direction that you need to, and like kind of confirm or build up that supportive network in getting you to where you want to be. Like the people that say, yes, you're on a good path. Yes, you are absolutely moving forward. Yes, we are here to support you, right? Not the people that say, oh, are you sure you really want to do that? You know, we want the supportive network that comes forward through the Three of Pentacles. So I see a really good energy coming forward here towards you, embracing these new beginnings, shedding the old and allowing you to come forward. Now, with this new, there is somebody new coming forward towards you romantically, or if you already have somebody around you in your energy, they can just be coming forward towards you in a new way. I feel like this person is very confident that jokes are going to work, okay? Jokes are going to work, that being fun is going to work, that if they kind of take on this lighthearted, youthful energy, if they take on this sort of kind of young love or free-spirited love, that is going to be the thing that really wins you over. And I feel like they're confident that this is going to move forward. This person has a lot of good energy towards you here with this Page of Cups, Six of Wands. They feel confident that, you know, there is some sort of chemistry between the two of you, that the energy is there to be explored, and that they are going to be coming forward here to communicate with you and to connect about moving forward. And I do see a serious relationship coming forward with this person. I feel like there's a lot of trust to be built here, but it may be a bit more of a slow rolling. I would even say you may feel like this person is not even serious in terms of pursuit, because if they're coming forward with this Ace of Pentacles, which is that sort of long-term structured relationship, but they're communicating to you with the Page of Cups, this is like opposite sort of directions, right? This is very lighthearted, very jokey, very young, very, you know, fun. And this is serious, right? We could use this card of engagement, but they're coming across as somebody who's very like youthful in terms of how they're approaching things. So you might even find like this person, you might find yourself questioning if this person is serious or not when it comes to like how they're pursuing you. But do not worry, this person is very confident in the energy that the two of you do have, and they are wanting that stable relationship. This is something though that you may have some choices when it comes to love, choosing if you want to move forward with this person or not, or choosing if you want to embrace this new direction, or if you're going to hold on to these old patterns, right? Because that Ten of Swords, it's endings, it's betrayals, it's issues, it's all those things that can be holding you back. And so if this new beginning, Ace of Pentacles, is trying to come forward through this person, right? Opportunities of new, the structure, the value, the trust. If this energy is trying to come forward towards you, but you have the choice, this is kind of like, are you going to hold on to the old patterns that hold you back? Or are you going to allow yourself to choose to move forward towards this new opportunity, right? Maybe there are some things here where you're needing to kind of look at your patterns in love, look at your love languages, look at your attachment style to kind of see where you maybe create this Ten of Swords energy in your own life, right? Where can it be applied? Where maybe some anxiety or some avoidance shows up here, and how can you choose to move forward towards this Ace of Pentacles instead of this Ten of Swords? So let's see what the message from your person cards, what's coming forward here from this person. We have the honeymoon. Absolutely. Page of Cups coming forward with the honeymoon card. This person just wants this sort of like honeymoon energy to come forward. They want the sweet love and the honeymoon stage of romance to come forward. They want the good energy. They want the fun. They want to enjoy connection here with you. And I have something to tell you. So they do want to talk to you more. They want to connect with you. They want to conversate with you. And they say your number, IG handle, etc. I have it memorized. So they're like, I want to talk to you. I have something to tell you, and I do have a way to reach out to you. So I will go ahead and do that. And they're saying, I feel the distance here. The radio silence is like, I want to tell you something, but I'm feeling the weight of the silence between us, and our love is different. So I feel like this person is saying, I maybe am like drafting up messages here to, you know, type it up and then send you. And I'm feeling the weight of not sending this, but our love is different. And maybe they're wanting to be a little bit more calculated in terms of like how they approach it, which is maybe why they're coming forward with like approach it with fun and this lighthearted energy, so that it has the room to grow, it has the room to flow, so that things can move forward in a good way, right? Rather than being serious and like trying to grasp at it and need it to happen. But this person is like, I have a way to reach out to you. I want to reach out to you. I'm feeling the silence of not reaching out to you, but I want to make sure that things move forward in a beautiful, lighthearted, free-flowing way, because this connection is different. It's not how I usually move forward, or it's not like every other, you know, possibility out there when it comes to relationships. So we have Libra as well as Cancer. We have our Virgo as well as Capricorn. We have Pisces as well as Aries coming forward there. Important numbers. We have 5, maybe 5 days, 5 weeks. We have 3 days, 3 weeks. And we have 6 days, 6 weeks. Let's see the initials, acronyms, names, and words. And I would love to join together with you to do a personal reading. So if you would like to join me, check out my website, temperanceandsage.com. That's the absolute only place that I do personal readings. We do have a wild card there, so you can go ahead and throw anything in that slot there too. But these are your most important initials, acronyms, names, and words. Take a second, look through them, maybe jot down a couple of different combinations and possibilities and see if it shows up. Maybe there's some sort of sign here with a dog. Maybe you end up, bumping into this person while walking your dog. You never know on how these things can show up. But thank you so much for joining me here today, and I'll see you in another day's reading.